Hi, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd do a vlog of Irish baby girl names that are popular in Ireland but pretty difficult to pronounce outside of Ireland, so I'll tell you the pronunciation and the meaning of these baby girl names. The first name is Caoimhe and it means gentle, beautiful and precious. It's pronounced differently depending on where in Ireland you are. Where I am it's Caoimhe, but I know in other places in Ireland it's pronounced Caoimhe. All the Caoimhes I know are Caoimhes. Caoimhe is spelled C-A-O-I-M-H-E. It's a very popular name in Ireland. The next name is Anya and it means splendor, radiance and brilliance. It's pronounced Anya. Anya. Anya is spelled A-I-N-E and it usually has a fada on top of the A. And Anya appears in old Irish folklore as the best-hearted woman who ever lived and lucky in love and money. So it's a lucky name. Anya is a lucky name. Next name is Aoife, which means beauty, and it's pronounced Aoife. Aoife. It's spelled A-O-I-F-E. In Irish legend, Aoife was a warrior princess. It's a very common name in Ireland. I know a load of Aoifes and they're all really nice. All the Aoifes I know are lovely girls, really nice, and all really soft-spoken, which I'm just realizing now. I've never met a bad Aoife. They're all lovely girls. The next name is Niamh and it means radiance and brightness. It's pronounced Niamh or Niamh. So it's kind of like one syllable Niamh and two syllables Niamh. I'd pronounce it Niamh. My husband would pronounce it Niamh. I guess it depends where in Ireland you're from. The girls, I knew a few Niamhs growing up and they were Niamh. Next name is Roisin and it means little rose. It's pronounced Roisin. Roisin. It's spelled R-O-I-S-I-N and there's a fada over the O and over the second I. I've heard a new trend for the name Roisin is to drop the I and the N and replace it with an E on the end, so Roisha. That's become a very popular new baby name in Ireland, Roisha. The next name is Una and it means a lamb and it's pronounced Una. There are a few different ways to spell it and the three most common are O-O-N-A-G-H, O-O-N-A and U-N-A. In old Irish legend, Una was the queen of the fairies who had golden hair down to the ground. So very old traditional Irish name, Una. The next name is Saoirse, which means freedom and liberty. Saor means free in Irish. If I can remember correctly, I think Sarah means free in Irish, so I think that's where it comes from, Saoirse. And it's pronounced Saoirse. Saoirse. It's kind of a new-ish Irish name. I think it only became popular in the 1920s, so it's not one of those Irish names that goes back hundreds of years and is in all old Irish folklore. Most people would know it now from the actress Saoirse Ronan. Yeah, beautiful name, Saoirse. The next name is Orla, and Orla means golden princess. It's pronounced Orla. Orla. There's a lot of different ways you can spell it. One way is, it's a typical way to spell it. It's O-R-F-H-L-A-I-T-H. Yeah, Orla. Back in 12th century Ireland, Orla was one of the most frequently recorded names, so it was very popular hundreds of years ago. And then it's become re-popular again, I think like only in the last 100 years. So, very old. Yeah, it's a very old name, Orla. Next name is Maeve and it means intoxicating or she who intoxicates and is linked to some kind of wine. So, yeah, Maeve. It's pronounced Maeve. Maeve. There's a few different ways you can spell it. The old traditional way to spell Maeve is M-E-D-H, and then in early modern Irish it was M-A-E-D-H-B-H, and nowadays it's usually spelled M-A-E-B-H with a fada over the E. There are actually way too many variants to go through, but M-A-E-V-E is how most people I know would spell it nowadays, so yeah, that's the one I'll go for. And in Irish mythology, the Queen of Connacht was called Maeve. The next name is Dervla, which means daughter of the poet, and it's pronounced Dervla. Vla, but it can also be pronounced Dear Vla. So whichever way you choose to pronounce it, Dervla or Dearvla. Again, it's spelled in a few different ways, but I think the most traditional way is Dearbhla, Dervla. A well-known Dervla is the singer Dervla from popular Irish band Crystal Swing. And now whenever I think of the name Dervla, I hear her in my head saying, "And I'm Dervla." So look up Crystal Swing. What's this song? She Drinks Tequila. And it's a very, very popular song in Ireland. So go look it up. The next name is Sive, and it means sweetness and goodness. And it's pronounced Sive, like rhyming with five. Sive. Again, there are so many different ways you can spell this name, Sive. One popular way to spell it is S-A-D-H-B-H. There's also Sive, all these different ways to spell it. The name Sive appears a lot in old Irish folklore, and so it's very old Irish traditional name. The next name is Sinead, and it's the Gaelic version of the name Jane, which means God is gracious. And it's pronounced Shin Aid. Sinead. Sorry, I'm laughing because I can hear my daughter yelling downstairs. I'm not laughing at how you pronounce Sinead, I'm laughing at my daughter. It's spelled S-I-N-E-A-D. And sometimes there's a fada over the E, but a lot of Sineads that I know don't use the fada, so I think you can use it either way. Sinead is an Irish name that's actually used a lot overseas, and including the US. People would know it from Sinead O'Connor things. So a lot of names I'm saying people might not know the way they're pronounced, but I think everyone knows how Sinead is pronounced. The next name is Blonid, and it means blossom and flower. It's pronounced Blonid. Blonid. It's spelt B-L-A-T-H-N-A-I-D. In Irish legend, Blonid was Cuchulain's lover, and Cuchulainn is an old Gaelic Irish warrior hero. He's like Cuchulainn. Everyone learns about Cuchulainn in school, and he's an Irish legend, and Blonid was his lover. The next name is Grania, and it means sunshine or of the sun. Grian is the Irish word for sun, so I think it's derived from that. It's pronounced Grania. Grania. In ancient Ireland, Grania was the patron of the harvest. The next name is Mairead, and it means pearl, and it's pronounced Ma-raid. Mairead. It's usually spelled M-A-I-R-E-A-D, and sometimes there's a fada over the A, sometimes there's no fada at all, and sometimes there's a fada over the A and the E. So I think you can choose if you want to have the fadas and where you want to have them in the name. So that's Mairead. The next name is Siobhan, and similar to Sinead, Siobhan is derived from the name Jane, so they both mean God is gracious. It's pronounced Siobhan. Siobhan. Siobhan is spelled S-I-O-B-H-A-N, and it can have a fada over the N. Over the A, sorry, over the A. You don't have fadas over consonants, only vowels. I remember my Irish lessons from school. I could be wrong, I hope I'm not wrong. And Siobhan is the female equivalent of the name Sean. So they are my top traditional Irish baby girl names. I'm also going to do a vlog about Irish baby boy names, so if you want to see that, please subscribe, and I'll upload that in the next few days. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye!